Okay, let's get straight into it. Dame has been traded to the Bucks. Surprise, surprise, surprise. We was all thinking Miami. However, this combination of Dame and Giannis, yeah, they just complement each other so well. But before we get into that, Dame, this guy spreads the floor on a different level. He shoots from the logo. He's making at least 4 3-pointers a game. He likes the big moment. He can ball out. He can play on the ball, off the ball. He can pass the ball. And lastly, this guy's a superstar. So this will be the first superstar that Giannis is actually playing with, a superstar. Dame time. We're forgetting, not any superstar, he's a bona fide superstar. This guy can drop 50, 60, or like he did even last year, 70 points. 71 to be precise, but he can drop 71 points in a game. So already, that's an upgrade from Jrue Holiday straight away. All that space that Giannis is gonna get, he shouldn't even look at the 3-point line. Like, he shouldn't look at it at all. Shouldn't look. He should be on that D-Wade and that run in Miami. And I think it was 2012. No 3-point shots. Attack the basket, attack the basket, attack the basket. You already know that Giannis is one of the best at attacking the basket. So that combination of Dame being able to spread the floor from at least the logo, make higher percentage shots as well, and then you have the shooters already in Milwaukee, and then Giannis, yeah, this can be very lethal, very, very lethal. They both complement each other's games. On paper, when it comes to the East, they have to be one of the favourites to come out. I mean, we've got the Celtics as well, Boston. They made some good trades, so that could be actually the Eastern Conference final matchup. Boston Celtics versus the Bucks. Woo! The other teams involved in this trade as well, it was a 3-team trade. Portland and the Suns. Portland, they got back DeAndre Ayton, and also they got Jrue Holiday. I think this is a great move for DeAndre Ayton. We already know that he can put 20 and 10, easy stats, fill up the stat sheet. But also I'd be expecting a more happy guy as well. He's going to get more touches on the ball, which will motivate him to probably play more defense. He's got a young core around him as well. And also the last thing, he's got Chauncey Billups as a head coach. So Chauncey's going to make sure to push him to get the best out of him at all times. So it's going to be a nice combination of Scoot Henderson and DeAndre Ayton. Also, I like the idea of Jrue Holiday coming as well to Portland. Why? Scoot Henderson's a young point guard that they just drafted. So having him there as a vet, I mean, Jrue can just teach him the little things about the game. You know, it can help him, it can guide him. However, it looks like there's a possibility of Jrue being traded. And if he is going to get traded, he'd go to a contender more likely or not. However, I feel like those two stars, or two players that they got back, DeAndre Ayton, big man, who can be a superstar, you know, and then having Jrue Holiday as well, I just feel like that'd be a good combination in this process for Portland. The Suns, they've done something good. They got back pieces for their bench, and then also they got Nurkic, so a different center to DeAndre, but he's not going to be demanding to want the ball as much. He's probably going to be happy to play his role, be the role that he needs to be there. Remember, Phoenix has already got a 3-headed monster. They've got Bradley Beal, who they've got Booker, and they've got KD. So these guys are going to be the guys who have the balls in the hand. Who's going to have the ball in the hand the most? Who's going to take the most shots? Who's going to do all the playmaking pretty much? So having a bench is what the Suns needed, and then getting a center and Nurkic as well, who's just going to be happy to play the role, probably get about 15-20 minutes a game, and then I can see Phoenix playing a small lineup or playing small ball, as they call it, when it gets to, like, you know, majority of the game. So this is actually a very good trade for all parties. All parties benefits. Giannis, he's more likely now to stay in Milwaukee. He's got his superstar and he's still got a good team. Milwaukee did not even dissect their team that much either, so that's a W for them right there. Portland, they got a W. They got themselves a center with all-star potential, who's going to feel wanted, 20 and 10 from DeAndre Ayton. I wouldn't be surprised as well. And this guy actually really good, he can ball out. And then the Suns, They got pieces for their bench. They got a center who won't demand the ball as much or who want to be involved with touches. So again, that can help with the locker room presence. And now they can start to fill out that roster as well around their three superstars.